So what's up everyone, welcome to Drawing Every Current Capital City. My name is Julian Dunn, and in this video, now the next capital cities we're about to draw are going to be Hamilton, Bermuda, and Braids, Montserrat. We're going to continue to draw these British overseas territorial capitals, and I'll admit it to you guys, I have been feeling burned out again with this series, only for a little bit, for a few weeks, but we're back with another capital city drawing video. We're over halfway through with the month of October. I can't believe this month is going by really quick, and overall, the year 2022 is going by really fast. I feel like taking that risk and using the face cam for both drawings. I don't care if I have insufficient storage on my Windows 11 laptop. I will try to make things work. I had explained it in the previous video that I'm gonna split the video files. So I'm gonna keep some video files for one memory card, and for the other memory card I'm gonna have more video file, and that's a pretty useful strategy for me, just to organize your video files or image files. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to work.
Hamilton is located in one of the 9 parishes of the British Overseas Territory of Bermuda, and that parish is Pembroke Parish. This territorial capital's population is the size of an ant. It is really small. And quite possibly the smallest capital city that I've drawn so far. This city has been around since the late 18th century, and it's named after this guy. It wasn't always a capital. St. George's was the previous capital when Bermuda was considered a colony, but now it's considered a territory. When Hamilton became a capital, it's been home to obviously the government and even the military. Hamilton is home to the Bermuda Cathedral, Hamilton Harbor, Royal Bermuda Yacht Club, Sessions House, and the Fort Hamilton. Hamilton is the birthplace of a few of these famous people, such as this clergyman, R.I.P., this actress, and a couple of these footballers. Braids? I'm joking, I'm kidding. I'm not talking about those braids. This braids is what I'm talking about. Braids is actually a de facto capital of the British Overseas Territory of Montserrat, which means it's an unofficial permanent capital of this territory since the year of 1998. And here's why. And this is really fascinating here. I thought this was really fascinating. So back in the year 1995, on the south side of the island, the de jure capital, Plymouth, got murdered by a volcano. Plymouth is technically the official territorial capital, but since the volcano eruption occurred, it became a ghost town like Pripyat in Ukraine and got evacuated 2 years later. Unfortunately, that's really effed up, really sad. I would hate to be one of those people living in that part of the island. Heck no. It's one of the reasons why I refuse to visit the Caribbean, and yeah, because of the stuff like that could possibly happen. Volcano eruptions, hurricanes, and being stuck in oceans. Heck no. But regardless, the southern portion of Montserrat remains uninhabitable. Braids is home to the Braids Primary School, and there's nothing really else that's interesting about Braids and Hamilton, Bermuda. there's not really that much like fun information or like fun facts or interesting facts, any of the stuff like, stuff like that about these territorial capitals. There's not really that many historical landmarks for these territorial capitals that are being drawn in this video. Yeah, and Braids is actually my very first temporary capital. It's also one of the few temporary capitals in this world. Can you believe it? I think it's like one of the 3 temporary capitals. There's like a couple other temporary capitals, like outside of the Americas. I think it has to do with the invasions from another country. Yeah, I might be right. I did go on Wikipedia recently, and I was like, holy crap. I did not, like, there's not really that many temporary capitals in the world right now, like as of right now, or currently, and Braids is one of those capitals. That's not really a permanent capital, it's a de facto capital, which means temporary capital. It's not, like, considered like a capital forever. Well, you guys already get it. I don't need to keep on repeating it like 1,000 times over and over again, but hey, it's all about making history. We've been drawing a bunch of state capitals, territorial capitals, parish capitals, provincial capitals, national capitals. What's next? I can't wait to get to the other side of the world. So far, we drew 105 capital cities for this series, drawing every current freaking capital city. I'm just looking forward to the other side of the world. I want to save the Mexican capitals for the future, even the Central American capitals, South American capitals, and all those capitals that are part of the Americas. We will get to the Asian capitals or the Oceanian capitals. That's my decision, so I'm not going to have you guys do the choosing for me. Oh, and let's not forget, guys, we are still focusing on drawing as many available Caribbean capitals as we can. Our current objective here is to draw all of the Caribbean capitals. There's some British overseas territorial capitals that are part of the Caribbean region, and there's 5 actually. I think we cleared all of the 5 territorial capitals, and that means we're going to be jumping straight back to the capital cities that are part of a country or a sovereign state. And that's going to be a real freaking nightmare. We're jumping back to the nightmare fuel. I know there's more Caribbean countries that are broken up into, I don't know, parishes or provinces. I know Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Well, I can't wait to get to those capital cities for those nations. And there's a couple other Caribbean countries that are broken up that have those administrative divisions. So we're just gonna sit here and keep on killing it as hard as we possibly can here for the series, drawing as many capital cities as hard as we possibly can here. So yeah. We still got plenty of juice left in the tank, so just bear with me. Plenty of juice left in the tank, and there's no running out like anytime soon. Well, there's just no giving up. Ain't no giving up.
Okay guys, here's the finished capital city drawing of Hamilton, Bermuda. Obviously we got the buildings here. I drew a couple of lampposts here, and here. Well, the farther the lampposts are, the harder it is to see them. This is supposed to be a palm tree right here, and maybe like a couple bushes over here as well, like on the left side of the drawing where I'm pointing at. We obviously got the sidewalk. I became a couch potato and decided not to draw any vehicles. I know, guys. I wanted to save a little more time. Don't get me wrong, I do respect how colorful the buildings are in real life. I could have used the Copic markers. The Copic markers are literally in front of me. It's more fun to me doing these drawings black and white using a black ink pen. It saves a lot more time that way. I feel like I did a really good job. I nailed both drawings of Hamilton, Bermuda, and that other drawing that I'm about to show you guys. This took like close to 90 minutes to complete. So here's Hamilton, Bermuda, everyone. Now here's Braids, Montserrat. If you don't know, this one took a lot more time, like over 90 minutes. This is actually like the Caribbean Sea, or maybe like part of the Atlantic Ocean. You obviously got some very small buildings. We got some in the background and some that are taking over like the bottom portion of this drawing. I drew some utility poles. I didn't draw any wires, so I did get lazy on that as well. I don't know if you could see these fences, but these are fences where I'm pointing at. We got a crap load of trees and even palm trees. And I don't know, I feel like I like both drawings, honestly. I don't know, it's hard for me to choose which one I think is superior than the other. I don't know, I think I like the Hamilton Bermuda drawing a little bit more because it was easy and I didn't really have to draw much whatsoever. I did have to provide tons of details for the buildings. Here's Braids, Montserrat, everyone. So that is going to be the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this video was quite enjoyable to watch.
Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Oh, and also, feel free to follow my Facebook page. And thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time.